What's up, guys? This is Nathan, ThatAlbumReviewerGuy here, and I'm here with another album review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the new album from Fear Factory, Genexus. This is their 9th album, and their 3rd album since Dino Cesarez returned to the band in 2009. And it's also their first album with drummer Mike Heller. One thing I've always liked about Fear Factory is their intensity. Not necessarily heaviness, but just overall intensity. Their music is so powerful, whether it's a hard-hitting song or a more melodic track. Burton's vocals are just incredible. He may not have the best chops when it comes to live performances, but you can feel the power and emotion in his voice, and that makes for an awe-inspiring performance from Fear Factory. Burton's vocals definitely soar throughout the entirety of this album, and the rest of the band isn't slouching either. The drums are just pounding on this record, and the instrumentals as a whole are just fierce as all hell. This album shows that Fear Factory are back with a vengeance. I feel as though the strongest point on this album, oddly enough, is the softest track on the disc, and the closing track of the standard edition of the album is the one I'm talking about. It's called Expiration. It's just an incredible composition. The vocals are very melodic and beautiful, as well as the entire meaning of the song. Fear Factory's whole message with their entire discography has pretty much always been the same, the uprising of machines and technology and how it's consuming our lives. But they also state that we should not lose our humanity despite the convenience and evolution of modern technology. The lyrics in Expiration describe that perfectly. Part of the chorus states, "Under the surface, we're not machines. Under the surface, we're living dreams." That part of the song alone is enough to sell me on the whole concept. But the spoken word verses really add to the atmosphere as well. And it kind of sounds like the narration you would hear at the end of an apocalyptic or maybe post-apocalyptic movie, or maybe like a scientific documentary or something like that. The song is almost 9 minutes long, but I feel like there's never a dull moment throughout the entire track. Unfortunately, though, the same can't be said about the entire album. It is very well put together for the most part, but the effects do start to wear off a bit, even if only for a short period of time. There are moments in this album where I feel as though it drags and really has nothing special to offer that we haven't already heard from the band. But thankfully those moments don't come up all too often. I also feel as though they could have went a bit deeper with the story they were trying to tell, but the last track was enough to almost rectify that. But overall, the album did have some very strong songs, like the opener, Autonomous Combat System, right out of the gate. Fast and Furious, heavy, great way to hook the listening audience into the album. Definitely got me hooked. Anodized has a nice ring to it, and the vocals and such. And there are more songs. Church of Execution is another heavy hitter, and ones like Dielectric and Battle for Utopia. They're nice too. They're pretty good, kind of cool down-ish songs. At least Battle for Utopia. Dielectric's kind of a bit heavier, but Battle for Utopia is a nice way to lead into the closing track, Expiration. But overall, yeah, I don't really have any least favorites on the album. Favorites, though, Autonomous Combat System, Anodized, Church of Execution, and Expiration. Overall, Genexus gets an 8 out of 10. It's a great album from Fear Factory, absolutely. What do you guys think of the album? What do you guys think of Fear Factory in general? Let me know. My social media stuff is down there, of course, you know all about that. And as usual, like, comment, and subscribe for new content, and I'll see you guys on the next one. That Album Reviewer Guy signing off.